Fellas, man, good morning, man. It's about 4:51 a.m., October 16. Just got 100 push-ups in, meditated a little bit, got my tea, and now I'm here to make a video for you guys, man. So let's get right to it, man. We're going to be talking about success today. We're going to be talking about why most of us, we all, especially if you're the type of guy you watch this type of content, you know exactly what you need to do to succeed, but why aren't we doing it? Part of it has to do with the distractions of life. Yes, it's a lot of distractions in the world, on the internet. We got elections. We got all types of stuff trying to grab our attention. Yes, that's true. But unlike our ancestors, our grandparents, our parents, great-grandparents, we have way more opportunity in today's time. We got the internet, we got AI, we got all these different types of programs. We got people making all types of courses. And we have phones, most of us do. This is my Android, so it looks a little bit, screen a little messed up, but we have every piece of information in the world in our hands right now, and there's no reason why we can't take that information, apply it, and become successful. Now, a lot of us scared of the process, man. That's what it comes down to also. Beyond being distracted, a lot of people are just scared of the process. As men, we wake up at different times. Some age 10, some 20, some 30, some never. You know, I know guys that literally started finding out about financial freedom and stuff like that in their 40s and 50s. And mind you, as a man, you have, I ain't gonna say you have unlimited time, but you have a lot of time. You can wake up and understand the world at age 50 and be a millionaire by 52, 53, 54. But you have to be willing to go through the process. Now, what is this process that we're all avoiding, man? What is this process? The process is doing the hard work when you don't feel like it. That's part of it. The other part is unlearning and relearning some things, and the other part is doing things that may make other people in your life feel some type of way. A lot of guys, man, they got that good boy mentality, I like to call it. They have this idea, they have things that they want to do in life, but they don't do it because they're scared to step on somebody's toes. They're scared to make somebody mad, whether it's their mom, their girlfriend, their siblings, or whoever they have in their life. A lot of men, they just scared to make the necessary changes that they know would give them success. And the real funny part about that, usually making those changes and achieving that success, it's going to benefit those same people that might feel a little bit hurt in the moment because you decided to change your career, or you decided to step back a little bit, or maybe you're leaving one thing and hopping into another lane, and it's going to take some time. It's going to be a little process. Money might look funny for a little bit, and you know who you are and where you're going, so you understand that everything is going to fall into place. But you got to also understand that everybody around you is not going to be willing and ready for you to just go through that process. And that's okay. That's okay. If somebody doesn't want to stick around for your process, that's cool. I like to say, you're not going to help me push the bike up the hill. Don't be expecting to ride it down with me. So if you're watching this video, man, I really want you to take the time to think about the things that you know you need to do, but you got some type of resistance, man. Some type of resistance keeping you from doing those things, whether it's like, okay, you want to get in shape, you want to lose a few pounds. You know what you got to do? You got to get up, you got to go to the gym. You got to start with something. You got to start doing some push-ups in the morning, doing some sit-ups in the morning. That's level one. You know, once you know what I'm saying, you can increase further on down the line, but you got to get to level one. And level one, it's going to be uncomfortable. Great men are uncomfortable being comfortable. One part of the book, The Way of the Superior Man, that I really enjoy is how it talks about go to the edge of your comfort zone and take one step further from there. So that means if, like, I'm that person, I'm trying to lose weight, or I'm trying to get my money to a certain level and I know there's certain things I need to do, but it's a little bit uncomfortable for me. Let me just start off by, you know, going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? I was uncomfortable even driving to the gym, but let me start off by going in there, opening the door, sitting on the bench for 2 seconds and leaving. Okay, that's 1 foot past your comfort zone. Next day, take another step past that comfort zone and actually do a workout or get a trainer and learn how to work out and stuff like that. It's all about progression and constantly being willing to take steps forward. That's all you need to be worried about, because that's what life is. Life is motion. If you're stagnant, you're probably dead or dying. And if you think that, okay, I'm just in this position and this is the position I'm gonna stay in, I'm pretty comfortable in this position, making 100,000 a year and doing, you know what I'm saying, pretty good with life. I'm content and I'm still, everything is still, I like it. You're probably moving backwards on the low. You don't even know. You got stuff working in the background against you that you don't even know, and it's because you're not moving forward. Like, take that same guy, he's making 100,000 a year. He got a nice house and he's cool. He's cool with his whole situation. He's loving it. And the whole time, that house is wearing down over the course of them years. You think everything's cool, everything's stagnant, everything's gonna be good. Yeah, a little bit maintenance problems here and there. Sooner or later, you're gonna need to get them pipes fixed, my boy. Like, sooner or later, it's gonna be something that pulls you back because you haven't been moving forward. Now, if you was moving forward and understand, okay, I got this house, but you know, I'm planning to have, maybe I want to have more kids, maybe I want to get another house, or you know, maybe I'm just the type of guy that I'm keeping up on everything forward thinking. Like, I already know, okay, these pipes are a little bit old. Let me be the type of guy that's forward thinking and constantly moving and go ahead and make sure I get the new pipes before these ones are completely busted. And I'm not saying that everybody gotta be the millionaire, gotta be the super businessman or this, that, and the third, but every man is capable of progression. That's I feel like it's just a foundation of men. I feel like since the beginning of time, we've always wanted to improve ourselves. Now, in this day and age, we have a lot of things working against us. We can order food and it'll be here in 2 seconds, Uber Eats or whatever. So we're not hunting no more. We don't necessarily, it's not a necessity for you to improve yourself nowadays because we got all these crutches. We got all these things you can lean on. You don't need to worry about your health because we got all these pills and all this stuff. But it's like those things, those crutches, they really are working against you in the long term. And when it comes to you having true fulfillment, it's gonna come through the work. It's gonna come through the work and constantly getting better. So yeah, man, that's really all I got for y'all this morning, man. Just make sure y'all take a step forward today. Take a step to the edge of your comfort zone today. And if you got anything else on this topic, just about succeeding, going through the processes of life in general and of trying to become better as a man and become better as a businessman, better as a father, any of those things, just drop it down in the comments if you got any thoughts on it, man. As always, love y'all. I'm out.